Tell me about the new firefighters that you're going to have on staff. How many firefighters and where are they going to be stationed?
The SAFER grant that we just received is going to get us 9 new firefighter positions. We're going to have 2 positions that we're going to fill on each day. So we're going to have one person is going to go down to Station 2, which is just on Dixie, south of Southern. The other is going to go to Station 3, which is on Broadway and 50th.
Now, the busiest stations in this city are not necessarily those 2, but tell me what the thinking was behind assigning the new firefighters to those stations.
Well, the busiest station that we have actually is Station 1 and Station 5. Though we received the SAFER grant about a year and a half ago, and with that SAFER grant, we were able to upstaff Station 1 and Station 5. And because of that, we've seen some favorable results in our response times and the level of service we're able to give the citizens. When we had the downturn in our fiscal situation in the city, we had to lower the staffing at those other stations at 3 and 2. And this gives us the opportunity to bring it back up to where we were before.
Give me an idea of what areas Station 2 and Station 3, what areas do they cover for people watching this and they're not entirely sure where their emergency response comes from?
Station 2 goes from the very south end of the city, at the canal at the very end of the city, right there south of Arlington. And they go all the way up to Belvedere. That's kind of their area, from Flagler out to 95.
Okay.
That's roughly where Station 2. Station 3 is at the full opposite end of the city. It goes from the very north end of the city when you come over the Riviera Beach Bridge there, and they go down to about 26th Street, from Flagler all the way out to 95 in some areas, off of 45th.
What will the 9 additional positions mean in terms of your ability to serve the citizens, whether it's a response time issue, whether it's just additional staffing? What should people expect to get to see out of the department with the 9 new positions?
What we've found when we add these positions back in the other 2 zones is that we are available in that zone more often. So if you have an emergency and you're up in Station 3 zone, you have a much better chance of having a truck from Station 3 respond to your call, rather than them being on another call and you having to wait until a truck comes from Station 1 or Station 5, which is an additional 3.5 minutes added to your response time.
In other words, the way the system is set up is if there's a call in a different neighborhood, but they need some backup, you'll take a firefighter from one particular neighborhood, and it's sort of a constant moving of the chess pieces around the board. Is that how it works?
Absolutely. It's not a firefighter, it's the trucks. We take the whole truck and move them to different zones.
And this basically puts more chess pieces, so to speak, in those neighborhoods to stay there.
Absolutely.
Okay, so are you happy that you're getting the 9 positions?
We're ecstatic. We think it's really going to help provide a better level of service for the citizens. That's our goal.